Hey y'all, welcome to the episode. High frequency, no apology. Desiree Jones.
For all of us.
Today we're gonna do a weekly check-in. Just see how we are vibing, frequency-wise, energy-wise. Just do a weekly check-in. For me, I'll start. My week has been shit. My week was going blessed. My week was going blessed. Up until yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was going great. I feel like everything was just my energy levels are just accelerating. Then all of a sudden what happened? CRA government wanna fuck me. Try take my energy because I'm feeling high, right? I'm feeling good about myself. Started doing my little stuff. Look, I don't even have lashes on today because the nigga's stressed. But the other day I was looking like a dime. You know what I mean? I was feeling good.
But don't you think that?
Well, shit, man.
Don't you think when something? So with the highs, you must have the lows, and with the lows,
Yeah.
you get the highs. Do you feel like that you always find yourself like when something happens, not tragic, but tragic, I guess in a way,
Yeah.
that you take a step back in
Yeah.
your self care, your self love.
Yes.
But why?
Facts. I feel like when something like just brings me to that like level, like I feel a little down because I'm like shit, I'm fucking trying to do good by myself, trying to do right by me, get myself up and like, early in the morning, wash my face, do whatever, like I haven't done that in 2 days. I didn't get up and wash my face for 2 days. Because my energy is not there. I feel fucked. So yes, I think like if I'm up here, when the negative stuff happens in your life, it pulls me back a bit. If anything, pulls me right back.
Do you ever feel like if you were, so you already have it in the mindset like, oh, just because something bad happened, we don't have to do this.
Right.
But if you redirect that mindset, then be like, hey, like, what does that saying go? Feel good, look good, or look good, feel good.
Yeah. Like they can fuck me, but I'm not gonna fuck myself. One of those ones. That's a mindset I have to put out there. Like just because they're demons just trying to take you down, don't let it. Shield up that instead of shielding up myself for the world. Shield that negative stuff. Keep rising. That's the way I should be looking at it. Right?
So what else has been going on?
Oh, we go.
What is the before the CRE stuff? What is the main thing that was sticking out before that happened?
The main thing that was sticking out.
Yeah, like with life.
Oh, I've been great. I've been up, taking kids to daycare, getting my resume stuff done, being productive. And I haven't been productive in a minute.
See, that's what I mean. Look at all that.
Look,
list.
It's the levels to my shift. I'm rising upon the levels. You know what I mean? But this, I could just tell, like, boom, try to set me back. But again, you're not even setting me back because I dealt with it real quick. And if I don't get the outcome that I want, it's okay because it was bound to happen anyway. Cards written out already. So if they were supposed to ding me for 40 G's, it was bound to happen because it was written out before I got here. So I was gonna end up owing this anyway, right?
Yeah, true.
So it's like, why even like, right? So it's just maybe I just thought of that now. It's like, don't even let that affect you. Like it's gonna make you, it's gonna break you. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna let it break.
Was that like character development?
Exactly.
Because I guess in reality, an old version of yourself.
Yeah.
If that shit was to happen then,
I'd have robbed a few stores already.
So look, there you go. Look at the shift is already happening before your eyes,
And that's funny because as soon as it did, I'm like, yeah, you motherfuckers want to tax me. I'm on the phone, I'm just talking big up. Bro, I'm talking to my homie. I'm like, bro, they don't know that I will just go bing, 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 bing and get my money back. There you go. I'll pay you with your own money, nigga.
But you gotta remember too, that's an old version of you, know what I mean?
Exactly, that's the old one. And it's like that's where I have to change the level of consciousness of what I'm saying. Like, no, because my homie's like, bro, I was gonna lend you right back to the pen. Didn't we just have a podcast about life behind bars? Like, we don't want to do that. So I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. Just let it ride. And like, look, the outcome is they might even help me out with that, whatever, right? Took a different way of looking at it, made the calls I need to make, and I feel like everything will be a-okay. Man. How about you? How's your week?
I think they've been really, really good. I've done a lot of research in an area to help start something eventually when we hit that.
Yeah, hit that peak.
That peak.
Yeah.
I I think I've been learning how to listen before speaking.
No.
And I understand that only one person can talk at a time, and the conversation doesn't go anywhere if like
Mm.
even like look instance my son's father was trying to overtalk me. I'm like, yeah,
Nah.
goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
no, you can't be
Yep.
doing that. You want me to listen to you? And
Yep.
I always like
I'm hanging up first.
it's almost like a control power thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, how are you going to disrespect me when
Right,
I'll
like-
fucking disrespect
Right?
you
Like,
first?
fuck you.
But
No,
I
you.
shouldn't be having that kind of mindset, because in reality, it's just going to stoop me to his level or anyone
Facts.
else's level, and
Yeah.
it's like.
Mm. Yeah.
Other than
Yeah.
that, I think life is good, and I think the way I understand how the boomerang of karma works is like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm on that side of the spectrum where I'm not gonna have any tower moments. But then yet again, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? I could be saying that today, and
Then boom.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's I guess all about growth and
Facts.
awareness and understanding, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Facts.
but yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did a podcast with a good friend of mine. His podcast is called The Grand Finale. Go check it out. It's tight. Hit
It's
him up.
good.
Show him
I
love.
seen it.
Shout out to my boy Low Key. Kid Low Key. We did our thing on the podcast. So just check it out. Grand Finale. You're gonna love him. He's great. Yeah.
So yeah, I think
We're getting mad views on that.
Oh, I know, I've seen it. I was like, wow,
Mad love,
what
mad
the
love.
hell?
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, all in time and in divine timing, it will be exactly the way it's supposed to be, and
Exactly.
it will reach who it needs to reach.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. It will all
So
reach.
what else is going on? What's going on with your love life?
My love life is empty. I like it like that right now. I'm not trying to bring no love.
Also, you're preserving your own power for yourself now?
Yeah, I'm not even playing with the
Not
toys
just
right now.
giving it away for
I'm not
free?
even playing with the toys right now. I'm like, bro, I just need to chill. Yeah. I not need no cocky, I not need nothing right now. I just need to just get me.
Good.
Right? Like, really, yeah, because I be giving it away, you know what I mean? Like I said in my little live when I went live not long ago, like I have whole
Do you
tendencies,
feel the difference?
I don't know, because I don't know what the difference looks like, right? I'm a horny girl.
Okay.
Right?
Well, that's true, yeah.
I don't know what the difference looks like, so maybe I'll start getting a ping, ping, ping now. Like, I'll start seeing the difference, because I haven't had no dick in a minute, or no girl. So I've been alright. It's been a couple weeks still.
And then yet again, I think sometimes we have to be careful how we say, universe is always the
working.
divine is always listening.
But I'm even shutting people down though. So it's like, nah, bro, like I'm not trying to get close. What are your motives why you want to talk to me? The DM's full. But it's like, what are the motives, brother? Okay. You know what I mean?
So the shift has occurred for sure.
The shift's happening, because I've been like, oh, we fine. Let me get some of that. I'm not wanting right now, because I don't have the time and I ain't got the fucking energy right now. I don't. I got to deal with my own shit first. You're right. I be giving power away. Poom power is giving away. No.
Yeah, because like our fucking
like
that's our creativity. You know what I mean? So it's like, like for me, I've been pretty stingy with mine, and I just I think I've said it before. What can another man or boy offer me that I cannot give myself?
Exactly.
And sex is not even on the list.
No. Oh. There's my ex calling right now.
Yeah. So
I'll call you back. I know she's gonna tune in. She's tuned into us. She subscribed. Thanks. But I can't answer.
So yeah, I think the thing too, we were talking about earlier about energy. That's another, the sacral energy, etc., etc. So how do you know if another individual you come in contact with is actually there and elevated?
How do you know? I think you'll be able to read it, no? Like, because there's a lot of fakers, though. There's a lot of fakers, I feel. Everybody will say they're this and say they're that, but I feel like the way that they move, their everyday actions and whatnot will show if they're spiritual or not. Maybe. Because you're going to live out your heart space. You're going to do whatever. You can say, oh, yeah, I'm a spiritual being, but you don't open the fucking door for the old man. Well, I think more higher elevated people would do that just because you know that's the right thing to do. No,
being of service.
being of service, and you just know that's the right thing. Like for me, I feel like that would be it. Like, well, you can send me all these little videos and the whatnot, and you think you're spiritual and the rah rah, but if I don't feel it, you're not spiritual.
Oh, me, I'm spiritual.
And I know you are. That's why I say. That's why I say that's the real one. You know what I mean? I think you'll feel it. You'll feel it in just the communication, the energy back and forth, right? Am I saying it right?
Well, I think personally, I don't believe in there's no right or wrong way.
Yeah.
It's how you understand it in your reality, right?
Yeah, like it's like an equal energy exchange. A lot. You know, it's like, okay, if I feel like you give me a lot of energy, like, and I just like reciprocate it back. You know what I mean? Am I saying?
Yeah, no, it's like it's true. It's true though. You know what I mean? But it's like even all right, let me put it in a different way. Yeah, so with that being said, right? So us communicating, swapping back and forth like this, right? You know, even if you have negative energy, it's like even if it comes my way, for me, I know how to transmute.
Yeah, you know how to transmute it. You don't have to hold that. It's not gonna energy vampire you up, and you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
One of those ones.
So like, how would you know? Oh, all right. How would you know if someone at a lower frequency came in and started siphoning off of you? How would you know?
I feel like I would feel a shift in my energy, drained, feel it maybe in the body. I'd say. Because I've heard that too, like when you have to watch out, like, oh, you have that one friend who want to call you about every negative fucking thing that go on in their life. Well, girl, you're taking from me. I'm allowing you to take my good energy to fuel your fucking bad shit going on. Because I'm giving you the time. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's because of the good heart, right?
Something.
Actually, yes, that's so crazy. You just said that. Like, you know
what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, girl, you already know you're gonna be in this position. You'll never end. It doesn't end. So why am I gonna give you my positive energy or give you my ear for your negativity when I'm trying to elevate myself up? Is that energy vampire?
Have you ever caught it, like in like a conversation?
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy. Yeah. I used to hang out with a couple girls, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like every time I would talk to them, I'd be so tired. Like, oh God, I'm ready for a goddamn night.
Yeah, because that's just the energy, their aura that they're draining on you. I feel.
It's like fuck.
Like some days, man. Sorry, X, but like some days I'm like, bitch, I'm tired. Like I ain't got it in me right now to fucking do anything. So just get on my ear. Don't talk to me 3-4 fucking times a day. Don't be up and yapping because I can't handle it sometimes. It'll make a nigga flip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can only handle so much, I feel, as a human being. You can only handle so much, man. Sometimes, yeah, I be feeling drained. I'm all fucking drained.
And so what do you do when you feel drained?
Take the fuck off. Smoke a joint, something. I take a nice bath. You know what I mean? Just me time, bro. But as a single mother and stuff, you don't really get me time. So I just make it work. Turn on the music. Get that out of my head.
Do you ever use crystals?
I used to. I'm just finding my way again. But I used to. I used to have the necklaces. I used to have the things.
I've been waiting for you to get on it.
I know.
So I'm like, what can I do to?
Yeah.
It's almost like I always ask myself, what can I do to help activate her?
This will help me.
Or actually, I don't know. I was looking at my son over there for a minute. But okay, so you know when you receive synchronicities and this and this and this and this, how do you know that it's a synchronicity if you haven't lived within that in the past? How would you know that it's actually a message for you?
I don't know. That's a good one. I don't know. Can you break it down for me?
Like, I'm going to use me as an example.
Yeah.
So when my ancestors or the divine tries to send me a message, they'll send me songs, colors, numbers, cars. Like I have they visit me in my dream state, different realm, whatever.
Yeah.
So they already let me know what my confirmations are. If I'm talking to someone, if my intuition's not working, like I already know like when they're lying. Like we've already been over those. So it's like I could be sitting here and something could happen outside or like a sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I was talking really, really fast there.
Yeah. You definitely lost me there. So I'm like,
But it was nice. It was almost like
it was good.
it was almost
I was
spirit was working with me
mhm.
to you. If
Yeah.
that made sense.
See, and
a little bit different,
that's
eh?
kind of how I feel too. It's like, bro, like when you're like, oh, have I found my spiritual enlightenment yet? No, I don't think I have. But then again, I feel like maybe that's the reason why we became like you became in my life, because it's like through them and through you, maybe that's the pain that I need, the person I need, the support I need to help me get to where the hell I gotta go, and what I should be doing, right? If that makes sense.
I think so.
Me too, bro. Me too.
But if you feel it and you
feel it and you know it, it's there.
You know what I mean?
That's why my bitch I ain't going nowhere. Stuck with me now.
So it's like so how would you know? Like now that we're talking about it or conversating about it, how would you know? Like what is something recently that you keep seeing but just don't understand?
That I keep seeing but I don't understand. Yeah, that's a tough one for me, fam. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Because I don't know. Because I'm not even paying attention. Because I'm letting all the outside fucking shit that I've been dealing with, like pull my train of thought away. Because it's like I'm not paying attention. Where I just need to start actually being get out my mind and all this extra shit. Because I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and I don't even ever just tune into me to even know what are the signs. Right? If that makes sense.
To me.
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing that doesn't make sense.
You know what I mean? But like for me, I think it's because I'm just not tuning in. I'm not tuning in yet. Once I think like I stabilize my surroundings maybe and get to a calmer state. Almost like I think like I just said, I need to start meditating or doing something.
And that's what I was just gonna bring up.
Like go hug a tree, go to grounding because I'm not there. Like, I think now that the weather's getting nice, walk outside with no shoes on in the grass and I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Like summertime's gonna be it. I feel like that's where it's like ping. I'm gonna just skyrocket the fuck out.
So let me ask you. Yeah. So I'm a recovering addict. I'm an addict until the day I die, right?
Yep.
So I still drink here and there, right?
Yeah.
So do you feel like you have this set plan to tune into the frequency or tune into higher self or even spirit? Do you feel like with summer just around the corner, when the hype is hyping, that you're going to fall back into old patterns?
No, I don't. Well, I don't want to. So I'm going to aim towards not doing that. But again, these demons love me. You know what I mean? They love to take me right back. I don't know. I must be like a good. My negativity is something good or something because I be doing the most. So they be loving me. I be doing the most. Like I said on my last podcast, like Baby Daddy Bitch, that's why I did some stories. Why the hell would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would I do that? Because he didn't want to. So I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna do it. Because you're a pussy and I'm not. You know what I mean? But I have to lose that that trainer or that thought mentality. Because it's like, if y'all don't do it, I'm gonna be a big dog and I'm gonna do it. And it could be the worst things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's just like, yeah, no, I'm trying to go the right way now. I'm not trying to go back. I'm going forward, bro. So no, I think the hype, as long I can still hype, just in a different way.
I don't even know how to hype without drinking.
Well, we can still drink.
Like
we watch
anything,
we drink.
like even if so for me, like I've been trying to stay away from the drinking because when I drink,
stay away from the hard stuff. The hard stuff. We can still drink wine. I
don't drink. I don't like wine. But anyways, like the demon I have within me. She has a mind of her own. Like when I drink, I drink. Yeah. I drink like a fucking one of those big
the
Vikings.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
that's some crazy shit. Yeah.
I don't even know.
You go. I can't even turn up like that. Hey, you be drinking. So it's like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I guess we'll see. Like I'm gonna aim not to do that and to keep going and growing and finding my way. So yeah, it's a tough one. We'll see. I guess we'll see in the summertime.
Sometimes just around the corner, guys. Old cycles are gonna be
Eh.
brought to the fourth, and
I'm just gonna make some
just don't
wine
get
and
caught in
stay
it.
away from the hard stuff, especially Jack.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Stay away from the hard
But
stuff.
I think, what do you think about, my one sister asked me, Coral, aren't you spiritual? Why are you drinking? What are your thoughts on that?
Spiritual people still drink, don't they?
I don't know.
Like, what's spiritual?
Well, I don't for me,
Like, why can't we drink?
I don't really look, because it lets other entities in.
Yeah, like,
But I think for me, it's like I'm at the point in my life where if I wanted to get a little loosey goosey, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
dare another entity try to come in and
Yeah.
take over, because
yeah,
my ancestors, the ups and downs and all
right.
arounds,
Like,
they ride for me no matter what. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
that karma will come back around and be like
Yeah,
it'll
facts.
be in an instant, right?
Yeah.
So
But it's like I feel like even to being spiritual or whatever, you can still drink. Like I do the drinking doesn't do me. Kidding.
the drinking does me when I drink.
You know, it's just like even the drugs. Like you know, like okay, even when I'm doing drugs or I did drugs, I'm not letting the drug do me, and I still have a house and I still have my life together. Like just because you're doing drugs and stuff doesn't mean you have to be on the block doing the most. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think that's kind of true too. Like
like
I've started to realize that for myself and in my reality,
yeah,
it's like, why would I conform myself to a box
yeah,
and be like, oh my, why would I want to live in fear?
exactly. Like I'm not sitting on a block passing the
Like,
pipe around a fucking circle. We're having a talking circle or a sleeping circle or a fucking high circle. Like, you know, one of those ones. How you be seeing it out there? Like, why? I don't know. It just makes no
yeah,
sense
it's
to me.
just,
So I feel like if I do it and I don't let it do me, it's different. And if I do it to, um, what's the word I'm talking about? Just, not socially, but not an everyday thing for me. You know, take it down a notch. Whereas, like, I could be drinking like freaking a 60 a day. You know what I mean? That's gonna land me in some trouble. You know what I mean? Like we do that. We do those things sometimes. But it's like I guess it's just balance. Just finding a good level of balance for me. I'd say. Like instead of drinking every day like I used to, I could wake up and have a shot. Like change that. And just oh what?
You should have seen that look. I was like, girl, bye.
I can. You know what I mean? But like just change it, I guess. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so what else do you want to talk about?
Oh man. I would say maybe if anybody has any comments, if they want to put it down in the comment section and ask us questions if you want to know anything about
Yeah,
us.
like, subscribe, tune in,
tune in. If
Don't
y'all
be
want some
shy.
answers, because I know my ex too, she said she wanted to talk to you or whatever she wanted. You know, she likes the swag and what you're doing and the questions that you ask me and stuff like that. So like if she watching, come ask a question in the comment section, you know? Anything you want.
Yeah.
Like if you want to know about the
I always
past, the
like to
present,
hear
what we
like
doing.
feedback and stuff, and
Yeah,
nobody
like
really left any. I'm like, oh man.
we'll let the people know we
I
will
want to
have merch and stuff
engage.
soon. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, good things are coming upon us.
Yeah, merch is gonna
Merch
come
is gonna
soon,
come soon.
very soon.
Yeah. Maybe we might have a song coming out soon.
A nice little intro.
Hey.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Cora hooked it up. You know what I mean? So like, definitely tune in because we're gonna have some big things popping here soon. But it's, I don't know.
In time, I think in divine timing.
Yeah.
When time is right.
Yeah. Everything in life takes time.
And I think for me, like I always try to rush it.
Yeah.
I try to rush the process.
Just so saying, we're not gonna do a podcast till Monday. Also on Friday, you're at my door.
Hi. Hello. Let me in.
I'm like all of a sudden at the door. I thought we were doing it today.
Right? And I think actually, I think in the next episode we're gonna have a special guest.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but there's a couple girls.
There's a couple girls, yeah. You and my cousin might come down from Edmonton.
Yeah, so I want to hear the nitty gritty, dirty deets, and
so I'm wondering if we can, you know how we did how we were on TikTok and we went live or we were just on live.
Maybe on like Zoom.
Can we do Zoom with other people? Because then maybe I could talk to some people who want to come out that aren't here. Maybe we can just do it on Zoom. Is that possible?
Maybe we'll have to do
look
some
into that?
research. Yeah.
Right? Because then we don't have to be waiting around because everybody has their life going on. So maybe we could do Zoom calls. Everybody who's out there want to chat with us, whatever, want to come on to the show but can't actually come on the show.
Yeah, that's true. That's
come
true.
through that way, right? So we'll see.
Yeah.
We're wrapping.
Did you just pause it?
Okay, well, we could wrap it up too because we got a lot of stuff going on today.
Let's wrap it up.
You know what I mean? We're dealing with it. So, are we done? Did you just off me? Oh,
is it playing?
Okay, so we'll just say we're gonna keep it short today, guys. So that's really what happened for us. Weekly updates, whatever. We'll keep you posted. We'll probably do another one in about
couple days.
Couple days, man. We gotta rejuvenate.
Yeah, a couple days we're gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hug a tree. So yeah.
Right. And yeah, that's a wrap. Tune in for the next episode.
Peace.
Love and light.